There isn't. It's a excuse. Every time somebody say they can't, you just say, well, you know what? One of the 74 principles of real leadership is can makes the impossible possible. So let's turn that can't into a can and that how into now. I guarantee you, if anybody wants to challenge Dr. Don and say, 74 principles of real leadership, they can't handle a situation. Yes, they can. A situation that's out there. I guarantee, as the Raging Cajun used to say on his show, we put a little orange jus on it, a little white wine. Yes, the 74 principles of real leadership is the business. Okay? It is. It is oxygen. It is oxygen, it is water, it is sustenance, it is life. It is the answer. The theory of personal accountability and the 74 principles of real leadership is how you become a bad mofo, independent of anybody else. Nola said, I learned about myself. I don't even pay attention to challenges anymore. I'm like, let's just knock it out. Yes, knock it out. She is, because she knows me. And everybody some of the kids used to tell Nola, oh, I would love to have your mom. Your mom, she's like, listen, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. This ain't for the faint at heart. There is a lot of pressure to be Dr. Donna Thomas-Rodgers' daughter, because she going to give you everything you need, but she going to make sure the standard is up here. You be like, yep, okay, you did that. Now come on, let's go over here. And it's not these millennial moms, but you're going to make me proud. I had you, and you got to make me somebody. It's not that. It's you going to be somebody too, independent of me. You're going to walk in the room on your own. Ain't no nepotism over here. You're going to have your own shit that you did yourself. It is not going, it's going to be because of real leadership and not because I handed everything to you. I did. I handed you this amazing book and the 74 principles of real leadership and gave you some great DNA. Now the rest is up to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking time out of your life for yourself to increase your neuropability and start to create, if you haven't already done so, the challenge yourself neural pathway. And for those of you who have it, to strengthen it in a unique way. That's what this is all about. Challenge yourself. Live on the edge. The more inland you are, the more comfort you seek. When something shows up, you're not going to be able to problem solve. You're not going to be able to appreciate it or anything else. And the other thing that I will say as we depart ways for today is this. Your real personality is in your frontal lobe. Who you actually is in your frontal lobe. So at any time, if you find yourself not being the real you, you are actually in your hijacked amygdala state and you are practicing appease. Fight, flight, freeze, or appease are what happens when your amygdala is hijacked. And if you find yourself appeasing someone, your amygdala is being hijacked. In your frontal lobe, you are yourself. Treat people with dignity and respect is one of the 74 principles of real leadership. So you don't have to appease anybody, but handle conflict when it occurs and hold yourself and others accountable is also are also principles of real leadership. That appeasing shit says you and them is being unaccountable. So don't do that. Be who you are. And if it doesn't resonate with people, that's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Because people who hold themselves personally accountable to be their best don't have an issue with who you are. We don't. The only thing I have an issue with is you being personally unaccountable and immoral or illegal. Other than that, love who you love, wear what you wear, worship who you worship, don't worship. I don't care. You will definitely get to your best when you can actually be the real you. Because now you're not putting on airs and keeping your fronts up and all that other shit. You just get to be you. And that's the other reason why I'm doing my subscriptions for me behind the scenes. Because everybody don't need to know what the hell I'm doing, number one. But number two, unaccountable people have in the past tried to poach things that I'm doing. And I'm like, you're not poaching this. You're not going to take the idea. Well, she drinks haritaki in the morning and I'm going to do haritaki. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in a different glass and I'm going to stand over here. No, you're not going to think that you're about to emulate me and that's going to make you me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm showing you what day-to-day life looks like so that you can understand, oh, okay, it is regular. Okay, cool. Also, that's not, she just took a nap. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. It's just, what does a normal real leader life look like with all this pomp and circumstance? And like I said the other day, it's not sexy, but it's interesting because people need to see something different. I wasn't going to do it. I'm a very private person and I wasn't going to do it. But I'm like, then what else are they going to see? Then they're going to just keep choosing these other options that are not viable. Everything I'm saying is neurological. It's strategic so you can get it. Okay?